Me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Woo she. Me discover aye mapim. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app no. Ewa mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Another beautiful moment right here in the studios of Sammy Flex TV, where we are seated. We are large and in charge, ready to serve you right with quality content. My name is MC Berima, your favorite MC's MC, and this is Sammy Flex Speaks, where we do the breakdown, the analysis of whatever is going on in our entertainment space. Boss is already seated. Let's officially welcome him. Na Yembisano said, boss, weekend bibia koyi, bibia dedi, bibia koyi.
Yeah. I think the weekend was fine. Not any special activity in Accra. We were supposed to go for Young Barristers White on Jeans
party,
but I think in the evening something locked me up somewhere, so I could not go. Apart from that, it was more private. There wasn't any official program over the weekend, so let me say it was restful. When it happens like that, it becomes restful. Like you're able to sleep. The Sunday, I did not go anywhere. I was resting enough, and Saturday we worked on Saturday. You know, so we came here to record some videos. Apart from that, it was okay.
All right, how was yours? Let's do it same way, the way we've been doing it. Boss is already seated there. There are so many issues going up where we find Shatta, Wale, and then Sambia sometimes, or the phone at any man who can. People say, Okrade ujo no do, Okrade okasa do, Okrade. It cuts across talking about Piers Morgan, a British broadcaster, television personality, and an influencer.
He's a writer as well.
He is a writer as well. Where he had an interview section with Kanye West. Now, question Kanye West, true man. I felt like Shatta has been doing it, and people have been commenting, you know, negatively or whatever it is about it. There is a video to it. We'll watch the video, but before that, let's say thank you to Currency the Guitar Rasta, Richie Flex, and of course Lapiji for making sure we come your way. This beautiful now and then, and to you too being a part of the show. And if today is the first time you're watching us, please do well to subscribe. Share the link anytime you have it. Now let's go watch the video between Piers Morgan and then Kanye West. I mean, when we come back, we'll do one or two, you know. So sit back, relax. Let's do it.
And you can ignore me. You can ignore me.
Piers, how much money are you worth?
Not as much as you, sadly.
Exactly. So take my advice. Maybe you'll get richer.
I would love to take your business advice.
Why would I listen to you?
Well, why do you hear what my advice is and then work out if I'm wrong?
So this is it. Obebeka says sikeni de ye ntunefo. Minim say what is proverbial
Matida.
Ye ntu sikeni.
Sometimes come to make us say who is ka koyibi. So offense afwa.
Kona koyibi.
Like some people say, if it is easy, do it. And a be beating on the casa. So let me know the questions you are asking, then I can take it from there. But say, be casa Tracy Kennedy. I've heard it before. Okay. There is even one I want to say. I'm forgetting the details proper. And finally say, Obi say our ideas. Obi say our ideas. Meanwhile, you're also doing your thing. No, be just challenging more ideas. So then someone say, "Oh, ideas are not quite like me. I've started my Sammy Flex TV. I've built my cute studio. I'm doing it my strength, my way, and how I want to do it. Then someone thinks that Why are you not putting camera here? Why are you not putting light here? Okay, no problem. This is what I can do. You, whatever you are saying,
do it.
go and do it. So sometimes it comes as such, and also, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much on that note. I one also of a time feel like Sebano celebrities are how they live their lives, how they act, how they talk, how they do their things. Yeah, from this angle, do they do it because of, let's say, on one I build that kind of and also wa brain when you now brain will do level honor and the man omobio mano kasa like that before everybody the main kasama.
Every personality has a way of life, and profession be a woman sometimes it tells you or it dictates how you should live. If you are a doctor, you live a certain life. If you are a lawyer, you live a certain life. If you are a musician, you live a certain life. If you're a journalist, you live a certain life. So, being a journalist, I cannot live my life like a lawyer or a doctor. I hope you get me.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Being a journalist, sometimes when it is weekend and some activities are happening, I just wish to just go there, not because if I don't go there, I'll die. No. It is because I have to go there because one day there will be the need for me to sit here to either talk about it, review it, or make commentaries on it.
Yeah.
So my life is like that. I'm going to be a night person. So me, if you live around me or if you live in my house, I'm always coming home late. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., sometimes even the
following day.
When we went for Shatta Wale's show, we left home here around 4 or something. We came back the next day. I go home like 7, 8 that way. A lawyer won't live that life. You getting me? Someone who is maybe a doctor wouldn't live that life. Or even if you live that life, it means that he was on a service duty in the hospital. But we're in the hospital. No. We're on the field where people were smoking, where people were drinking, where people were doing things. And that is the kind of life we have chosen to live. So if you want to ask something about what I do, I'll also ask that, can you walk a mile in my shoe before you ask me that? Exactly. Can you walk a mile in my shoe before you ask me that? So each profession and how they live. Me, when I was about choosing a profession in school, I said to myself that I'm not that guy who can sit behind just a laptop from morning to evening without having interactions with humans. I realized that I'm that person, I'm the interactive type. Even if I want to work, my work should be the interactive type because that is how I am. So if I'm in the house and in the room throughout and I'm not interacting with anybody, I'll feel sick. I'll feel some way. So I chose a profession that will give me that opportunity to be interactive. And journalism did. Media did. It helps me to interact. I'm on radio, I'm interacting. I'm on TV, I'm interacting. I'm on social media, I'm interacting. I go out, I'm interacting. And it makes my soul happy. Sometimes you do it, not even as to how much you made from it, but the fact that you were able to do what your soul wanted to do. It gives you that satisfaction. It gives you that happiness. So every profession has its way of life. If you are not in that profession, you won't understand it unless you are in it before you understand it.
Okay, thank you on that note. I remember in an interview section where Sarkodie made mention that if you are a journalist or if you're a presenter that you want to have that kind of interactions with him, if he sees at a point you haven't gotten to an international standard, yeah, questions be on and I say that association, you should be very careful around that area. Now you must Shatta Wale, so sometimes picks phone, talks. So don't get closer, don't advise me, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. Now we've gotten to know that Piers Morgan is one high, big time influencer.
Exactly.
Same way Kanye West doing the best out there. Obisan is asked question no. How much are you worth when it comes to Iskasemna? The way I response that Piers Morgan, the man that was say yes, money was talking there.
I see I don't have much as you have.
Yes, sadly, or sadly, I don't have much as you have.
Sadly, I don't have as much as you have.
Shatta can be here. And as Shatta, we are all always on his necks. And I Shatta there, let's generalize this thing. Is it a lifestyle for the celebrities?
It is the lifestyle for everybody, not even for celebrities alone or only. It is a lifestyle for everybody. But you see, let's take it in the context of celebrities. Oftentimes, the people who advise celebrities advise them on their trade. I want you to listen to me very, very well.
Sure.
If Shatta Wale is sick and he calls a doctor, the doctor will advise him, oh, Shatta, looking at your lifestyle, you have not been sleeping. Looking at your lifestyle, you've not been eating enough. Looking at your lifestyle, this is the kind of drink or medication that you have to be taking.
Your diet is not balanced.
Your diet is not balanced. Such an advice, Shatta Wale will not ask him, do you have more money than I have?
Okay.
Or Shatta Wale will not tell him that, do you have money? Or you need to get some money like I have before you can advise me. Point one. If Shatta Wale has a legal case, like his recent issues with the law, where he went for the lawyer, Jerry Avenogbo, I'm sure when they have to go to court, and the lawyer tells him, Shatta, today when you go to court, speak this way, behave this way, act this way, say this, say that. Shatta doesn't ask him, do you have money than I have? Or are you richer than I am? Shatta won't ask him that. Because in that particular area, the man is well vested than him, Shatta Wale. Anytime celebrity has asked that you need to get money to advise me, it is because the person was advising him on the trade that he has been experiencing over the years. I think recently I was talking to Shatta Wale like that. And in the middle, he mentioned that, Charlie, on the battlefield, as in being a musician, and the realities in what they are doing, in their business, if you are not there, you don't understand some of their decisions. If you are not there, if you are not running the day-to-day activities with them, you don't understand some of their decisions. So one, someone will sit here and, of course, we will ask, why is Shatta Wale not signed on to a record label? Why is Shatta Wale not doing this kind of videos? Why is Shatta Wale not doing distribution with this company? Why is Shatta Wale not doing this, not doing that? Why is Shatta Wale not playing live band on every show he mounts? We'll be asking all these questions. Because we feel, okay, we know showbiz. That's how we feel. We know showbiz. We also see how people are doing it. So why is he not doing it like that? But when you are there with him, when you know the number of times he's kicked something, the bounce rate, when you know the number of times that he has been looking for something, and the responses he's been getting, you don't ask him that question. And I'm sure how we operate here, if someone elsewhere should meet any of us and ask, oh, so why are you guys operating like this or operating like that? Someone here who knows the story will be able to explain to him or her better.
Okay.
But that person who is not with us, who does not know our story, would not be able to explain to him. They also see it as the ordinary. These people are doing it like this. So why are you also not doing it like that? I'm sure these are some of the things that will make any celebrity ask who you think your position is before you come to ask him the question you're asking him. Because in the middle, how things are done,
you have no idea.
You have no idea. On the battlefield, and I remember Shatta used the same word, Charlie. Battlefield, no, it is not like they say it. And I think I have been saying it lately, that it is not a good time to be a musician, especially if you have not gotten a hit. Because you are listening to about 1,000 voices in your ears. This one says do that. This one says do this. Those oftentimes, those artists, the veteran artists, who want a comeback, because they come back, someone is telling them Twitter, someone is telling them Facebook, someone is telling them TikTok, someone is telling them Instagram,
confusion,
someone is telling them radio, someone is telling them TV, someone is telling them website. Like, oh, sorry, hey, like a human being. He doesn't know where to start from. Such a person, if you are not in his shoe, you sit down and ask, this guy, he wants to come back and he's not doing Instagram. Because someone has told him, no, it is TikTok. So he's put all his resources on TikTok. You two are coming to ask him about Instagram. He comes to do Instagram. So you are not doing interviews. But they said now it is online. Meanwhile, they're telling he's not doing interviews on radio and TV. You understand?
I get it.
Yeah, so if it is about their area, they think their experience far outweighs what you are looking at from behind. If it is about their area, they think how they are feeling and what they are seeing from where you are not seeing it too.
Okay.
So it will be difficult for you to understand them. That's why they have been speaking that language that, are you richer than me to ask me, to advise me on what? So indirectly, Shatta can ask that, are you knowledgeable in that area? Because what he has experienced, you have not. Ono wakoda, eno who said yet wakoda. Odi eto say, oh, it should have been like this. But for you know, he has done it like that. It did not work. So he's looking for a different result.
Okay. Okay, let me understand. If I should get what you mean clear, you have to be very closer to the person, knows the ups and downs, left and right, tops, and everything before you can
sometimes it is not even closer. Sometimes it's about feeling it.
Okay.
Someone can be closer to what we are doing, but the person doesn't feel it. But he's closer to us. Maybe every day he's sitting here. He sees we are recording, we are doing makeup, we are doing this, we are doing that. That's what he sees. So he can tell that, oh, baby, mother, now buy our own trust now, you're recording now, buy now, fina, on now, phones, on Tiasi. Offense or buy no trust now, you're recording. He doesn't know that Oba also share a marketable story. Do your research. Make sure you get enough questions to ask before someone can just currency here.
Okay.
But obey who no the who answer maba abo powder oh yeah sure that's what powder oh yeah sure onim the come mu ansa na obebo powder bet na show this.
Okay.
You can feel it more. So same way when those people are in that position and you ask them questions about or you want to advise about what they are doing, it is hard for them to take.
Let's get it from this angle. Shatta has always been saying, if you are not richer than me, if you are not richer than me. I want to understand.
In fact, I initially I thought it was Shatta who would say that.
Yeah.
I thought it was Shatta who would say that.
Yeah.
Until I came across the PS Morgan and
Kanye West.
Kanye West said, oh, so it is not Shatta alone after all.
So from the Shatta angle, should we consider the fact, say, okay, he means that if you are not richer emotionally or richer experience-wise or richer
materially,
financially and materially, which of them are we talking about?
It can go for any of them. It can go for any of them. But oftentimes, we only think that he's talking about the financial or the material riches. But it can be any of them. Because someone might sit on radio and say that, why is Shatta Wale not playing show every month? Why is he not doing this? For you know, someone has come to him to negotiate a show with him. The person said he'll pay this X amount of money. But knowing his expenditure when he goes to play a show, he realized that, no, if you give me this money, in fact, my security phone, Pono, I'll struggle to pay them. If you give me this money, when I'm going out and the fans are coming to mob me, the money I would have to throw to disperse them off so I can run away, I won't get out of it. But someone will sit somewhere and talk like, I then no show every month. She can't have the money every month. A bit him there, Sunny money now. When Shatta moves, you have not moved with him. Those who have moved, they know. The entourage. The entourage. Imagine he comes back and he says, oh, everybody who moved with me, take 500 cities or 1,000 cities. One show alone, he can spend on the people. On if I'm not scared, he can spend on the people like maybe 40,000. Yes. Because he won't pay everybody equally. Some, because of their status, will receive. Into all friends show now, man, also bet you on 35,000 and 40,000. Imagine say, oh, what one now? But every job, 40,000 on ye. So I go, oh, 40,000 pounds on ye. Yes. So sometimes, if you are not in their shoes, and it is not just Shatta, all of them, they feel it. That's why sometimes when we talk about them in the media like that, it hurts them because they know what they go through. It's like someone telling some artist, oh, this artist there, he's lazy. Hey, that thing, it kills them.
Yeah.
Wakojina studio a whole night. I hear recording. Or by now, because of say one more interview, too so lazy. Charlie, and you're easy.
Okay.
So yes, it is not Shatta alone. It is not Sarkodie alone asking media people to get there before they can talk. It is every creative person. Me, I said something earlier that if you wish to really critique someone, if you really wish to really go into someone's business, one day try that business. If you try that business, and you see experience, money can't buy experience. No matter how rich you are,
no two ways.
money can't buy experience. Experience is participatory. Experience is when you have felt it, like
Involving.
feeling
Yeah.
involving. That's the word. Experience is involving. When you have been involved, then you can say, "Oh, this is how it is done. It is like that. It is like this. It is like that." Until then, you don't know. When, as a presenter, when I see someone on TV, no, yeah, antics be minim the okum. Because be a minim there, sassassin be a cartoon assume. Ebia me no gyina say on who the next mover minim dey come because I chire on ye e don't who the next move. Don't na akwa on it's on carry you don't know. It is an easy task. So that notwithstanding, I also wish that, and I'm happy that I'm saying this finally. That notwithstanding, I also wish that, you see, sometimes they say the one who is carving a path might not know it is crooked at the back.
Yeah.
As much as people might not have all the experience you have in the world before they can talk to you, as much as people might not have felt or might not have been involved in everything that you do, it doesn't also mean that from where they sit, if it is getting crooked, they cannot talk. It doesn't mean that. So as much as you would wish to be talking to experienced people, sometimes lend an ear to those who are outside too. You just give them 10% of your attention. 10% of your attention. Just give them that. And see if something will be added to it. I've been receiving directions, commentaries, advice from so many people from what we do. Sometimes I take them.
Yeah.
I put them into practice and it helps me. So yes, as much as you think that the person might not have the advice or needs say, pay attention small. There is some advice that we even listen that we don't use, but you just listen and let it pass.
Yeah.
In fact, some people even think that some advices are negative. Ochami Kwame recently made a post be like that, and when I saw it, I was so happy. That don't listen to all advice. I think he was wishing one of his children a birthday, and as part of what he wrote, he said that don't listen to every advice. It's not every advice that is good. Like you have, how will you tell your child like that? But he said it is not every advice which is good, and sometimes it's true.
Yeah.
It is not every advice that is good. So you might think, oh, I'm advising him, but if you advise him, papa, and your penny be answer na a 2 foot a foot pa.
I like the last point, because I nearly asked say Abadesana the infant said predecessors all my first apart no so now uncle ya mom and they are not rich in internet. Because you say you are rich, or if you are not richer than me in my space in internet, don't advise me now. It means like they shouldn't even dare try to advise you at all.
Sometimes you listen, but pay attention to what you're also doing, because someone's direction might not be your direction. So as much as you are listening to them, ask yourself, can I apply it my way? Or be way and your way. Period.
I thank you very much for that one. Very, very educative. And what is your opinion, your submission on this very topic that we did? Drop it at the comment section over there and let's vibe more. My name is MC Berima, your favorite MC's MC. Let's say thank you to Karen Shatta, the Guitar Rasta, Richie Flex, and of course Lappy G for making sure we come your way. This is beautiful. And to you too, we have more for you. So stick and stay connected to Sammy Flex TV, because we are indeed entertainment. Peace, and we are out.